We interrupt this transmission to bring you the following live broadcast.
How's everyone doing tonight? Woo! It's Wednesday. It's 6 o'clock somewhere. With
John
ready in his chair. And almost 10 whole people watching from home. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? It's time for the ThinkSoJoE Show!
We're having some technical issues. Yeah, we're not ready either, Laura. I'm hearing me twice. I don't know what's going on. John's not getting my calls. I don't know. I have no idea. Shit's not going right. It's all good. We'll figure it out. We'll get there, I'm sure. The secret word of the day is music. Laura says she'll be ready in 3 hours. John's going to keep trying. I'm going to try again to get a hold of John. Let's try this. Trying to get John on the line. I don't know what's going on with my audio. Something sounds off. At least in my headphones. I don't know how it sounds out there. We're trying to get John on the line here. John, you there? Can you hear me? John. Hey, I see John. There he is. And now John can see me.
Something's going on.
I don't know, man. Shit's acting weird today.
Cannot hear you.
You can't hear me?
I can barely hear you.
You can barely hear me. Okay, that's weird. Turn your volume up on your phone. I don't know, man. I got audio problems here too. I don't know what's going on. You're frozen. It's weird. We got John, but he's frozen over there. We're gonna get this to work. We are. It's gonna happen. I don't know. He's frozen. I'm having audio issues, clearly. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me make sure. Yeah, he's got the right microphone. I don't know what's going on. John is clearly frozen. John was frozen today. I get that reference. I don't know why. I have like a weird delay in my headphones. It's odd. We lost John. John's gone again. We'll get him. We'll get him back. We will. It does look like it did look like a blue blur. I don't know what's going on. John's having some issues. Let me tell him to reboot his phone. Try rebooting your phone. And eventually I'm going to figure out why I'm getting double audio in my headphones. Yeah, for now it's a solo show apparently. So luckily there's a lot of stuff to talk about. And again, the secret word today is music. So if anyone says the secret word, not in the chat, Laura, if anyone says the secret word, you know what to do. We're going full Pee-wee's Playhouse today. I woke up to that text the other day from my mom. Literally woke up, looked at my phone. The first thing I see is Paul Rubens died. I was like, what? Pee Wee Herman? Like, no way. He wasn't even sick. No, it turns out he was, like, really sick. Laura, shut up. Nobody listens to you. Oh, John's trying again. Let's see if this works. Except, I'm trying to answer. I don't know why it's still making... here we go. Okay. I hear John. That's not what I wanted. I didn't want full screen. Hold on, John. You'll see me in a second. I hit the wrong button.
What is going on?
I hit the wrong... Can you hear me?
I can't see you.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. There it is. There I am.
You're going off and on.
I
can't see you.
Turn your volume down, dude. What are you doing over there? He's got the audio going
This
and
is
everything.
what is going on? What the fuck?
John, are you good? Can you see me?
No.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can't see you.
You. I don't know why you can't see me because I should be on your screen now. I don't know.
Nope.
As long as you can hear me, dude. You're just gonna have to deal with not seeing me, I guess, because I got it set to the right camera over there. I don't know. Having audio issue, all kinds of tech issues today. Hooray! It's because we're playing Exham Priory. Exham Priory is always the catalyst for bad audio and video on this show. I gotta ask, for its many seasons, what do you think of Dark Side of the Ring? Just watched Bam Bam Bigelow. I don't know what's going on with, I don't know what's going on that end. I have no idea what's going on over there. I can't hear a word he's saying. John, you're frozen again. You're frozen again. I don't know what's going on, man. Laura agrees with whatever it is you're saying. John, reboot your phone. Laura says you're intelligent from what she can hear from you. I don't know what's going on. John, you're frozen over there, man.
I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, neither do I.
You might have to do this solo.
Did you reboot your phone like I suggested?
Yeah.
And you're still having problems. I can see you and hear you now.
You want me to try it again?
Right now, I have you. You're a little blurry, but I have you. And I got audio. I can hear you. I think we're okay. Can you?
I can't see you, though. I can see you off the laptop. That's about it.
You're going to have to deal with that, I guess. I don't know, but... yeah, I don't know what's going on. Shit's going wrong today. It's all good.
The countdown didn't even happen.
I know. Yeah, I know what happened with that. That was on my end. I fucked that up. But yeah. But the secret word, I'll repeat it again because you probably didn't hear it. The secret word is music. You know what to do when someone says the secret word.
Play music.
No, you scream. John didn't watch Pee-wee's Playhouse as a kid, very clearly.
No, I didn't, actually.
I hadn't seen like a Pee-wee Herman, like the TV show, the movies, any of those in years. And I woke up yesterday, my mom, or the other day, whenever it was, I got the text from my mom saying Paul Rubens died. And I'm like, Paul Rubens, like Pee-wee Herman? Like, turns out he had a very long battle with cancer and just passed away the other day, sadly. So fuck cancer. And then I went and I watched Pee-wee's Big Adventure. I think John's frozen again. I watched Pee-wee's Big
Yeah,
Adventure.
I'm frozen again.
I don't know what's going on, man. I watched Pee-wee's Big Adventure, and then I watched an episode of Pee-wee's Playhouse. And then I'm talking to my mom, and she's like, oh, yeah, he was on this show a few years ago called Gotham. And I'm like, how the fuck did I forget Paul Rubens was in Gotham? That was one of my favorite shows. He played the Penguin's dad.
He played a vampire.
He played a vampire something. I got that much.
Yeah, he's a vampire the Buffy.
Oh, and Buffy. Okay. John's
Yeah,
watched.
he's a vampire.
John has watched an episode of Buffy. Very much enjoyed all those scenes taking place in Hogwarts.
Movie.
Oh, in the movie. Okay.
In the movie, he was a vampire.
Did the movie also take place in Hogwarts, John?
Fuck yourself.
Now Laura's in the chat. Buffy was great, Joe. I'm sure it was. I've seen some episodes of the TV show. I never saw the movie. But
oh, this episode sucks.
Yeah, it does. You got to get that light fixed, man. We got to get you back in the studio. I don't even know what's going on with my mic today.
Yeah, it takes more time.
What's that?
I said it's going to take a little bit longer than I thought.
Great. I just saw Jill.
Yeah, I'll figure something out.
I just saw Jill post on Facebook. She's looking for something to do Saturday night. We're going to give you some options to do Saturday night. There's a very obvious option for you guys to do on Saturday. Mm-hmm. That I don't know why none of us were like, hey, that's what you guys should do. That's what I'm saying. There's a very obvious thing for you guys to do on Saturday that I did not think to mention when we were in the car last Saturday. The Last Rain is playing at Mohawk. So you guys should go see The Last Rain.
Oh yeah.
The Last Rain, Dyspläcer, Pollock, and The Long Cold Dark. That is going to be an incredible show. I am super bummed I'm going to miss it, but I'm going to go see I'm going to go to a jazz show on Saturday night. Sounds like something I would do, right? Head out and check out a jazz show in New York.
When do you leave?
Friday morning. Friday morning, right before our banners get here. Our banner's getting here Friday morning. And I'm going to be gone by the time they get here.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so I got to tell my landlady to bring them in the house. Because I know FedEx is just going to leave them right on the porch. Laura says, Joe and Jazz, oh no, Joe is an old man now. So the saxophone player in the band that I'm going to see Saturday night I haven't seen her since we graduated high school like 25 years ago. So when I found out she had a show while I'm in New York, it was like, I'm going to this show. John's freezing again. You're moving ever so slightly, but you're not.
I'm freezing again.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay. It's gotta be my phone.
You're breaking up again. I don't know what's going on over there. John, do you just want to call in? Like just regular voice call? Because I feel like that would work better. Because I can't hear you and you're frozen. So yeah, this is about the culmination of my week right here. Laura wants to know, Joe, did you have paper 25 years ago? Yes, we had paper 25 years ago. Laura wants this, John. We need to see John. I agree. I want to have John on camera here, but I obviously we just have a painting of John here. There he goes. He's all right. I think he's gonna like phone call in. I think is the plan. I think like just told him to audio call in. Like, hopefully that works better. If not, I have a backup plan. I have a backup plan and it'll work. So I'm waiting for him to call. We'll get this. Maybe John wasn't moving. Maybe John was just, I don't know. I can't even hold that still. Yeah, pretty much the culmination of my week here is all these audio technical difficulties here. No, before you go, Metallica. Anyway. But yeah, I was like really sick the other night. Actually, last night, this morning, I woke up and I felt like crap. And that was in between trying to help build a computer, and I'm 20,000 words behind on work right now, and I'm leaving first thing Friday morning to go to New York, so that's going to be fun. I don't know if he's rebooting his phone or what he's doing. I messaged him to audio call in, and then he has not seen it yet, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. This is backup plan, I guess, is a solo show because I don't know what the hell else to do at this point because it ain't like I could call anybody else in. I have like the studio's still a mess. It's still got all this stuff on here from last week. More stuff because there's keycaps. What we got here? There's all kinds of stuff here. I got an ad for KFC. Y'all want some KFC coupons? KFC coupons. It's on the other side. Oh, it's more KFC coupons. Y'all want some coupons for KFC? Maybe John did throw his phone away. I don't know. He's probably calling Jill right now, like, Jill, help! I don't know what to do. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, it says sent 1 minute ago, so we're waiting to hear if, like, worst case scenario, John will call in and we'll do it that way. And like, I can, like, worst case scenario is I can answer him on my phone and put it through on Bluetooth and have him on the phone. But I guess we'll wait for John. I don't know what's going on. I mean, it was a great way to kill 20 minutes of the show. It's 6:20 already. So maybe John is a bunch of pixels. I don't know. I haven't seen him in like 3 days. 4 days. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I haven't seen John in 4 days. So maybe he did, he got like sucked into a video game and he's all pixels now. Wait, is John Freakazoid? He got sucked into the internet? Anybody remember that show? Freakazoid? That's a good show. I don't know, I used to, my best friend in high school, we used to call him Fro Boy. He's still one of my best friends today, but we used to call him Fro Boy. And so when CD burners became a thing, like, I'll give John a chance to get back in this, and we'll see what happens. But when CD burners first became a thing, I burnt a CD for my buddy Fro Boy, and so I on the CD, like the jewel case, I put a Freakazoid with an afro, and called it Frokazoid. And then I put Pikachu with an afro, and that was Frokachu. It was on the back. So that's how old I am. Burning CDs. Back in high school. I don't know. What's wrong with my voice? I don't know. We're having all kinds of issues today. I don't know if it's my mic or if it's the board. It could be the board. It's entirely possible. I'm going to try John's mic. Let's see if that helps. There's definitely something wrong today. Is this even going to turn on? There it is. Let's try John's. Oh, that's much better. That is way better. Something's wrong with my microphone specifically, apparently. So, not Afro Boy, Fro Boy. We call him Turtle now, because... There goes my mic! We call him Turtle now because he looks like a turtle. And is a huge, huge, huge Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan. Alright, there we go. Now it should sound better. I can't even plug this in to charge my mic and my other mic, because... I got my keys plugged in because I got to charge my headphones before I leave Friday. And my headphones are on my keys. Is he the other half of the Afro Pack? No. No, my best friend Sean. He's a character. We drove to Seattle and back when I was 21. Do not recommend doing that drive if you're the only one driving. Can anyone hear me? Yeah, everybody should be able to hear me. Now I gotta go make sure people can hear me. Thanks, Laura. What's my number? I didn't tell you to call me, dude. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get John on the actual phone. So give me a sec. We're gonna get this. How do I do this? Oh, there we go. Push this. Come on. No. Yay, this thing does not want to fucking cooperate with me today. No, not. You guys get to deal with all these technical issues. Oh shit, the mic's going again too. I don't know what's going on. There we go. Oh, I gotta. We're having major technical issues today. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna attempt. We're gonna get on Bluetooth. That one. And my phone don't want to connect to Bluetooth either. We're having all kinds of great fun today. Is John old enough to use the phone? Yes, John's old enough to use the phone. He has to get his parents' permission before dialing. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to reset the mixer live on the air, because otherwise you ain't going to hear nothing. Give me a sec. You're going to hear nothing for a second. You might hear a pop. Hold on. We're going to get this. Oh, yeah, this. Oh, there it goes. Am I sure I want to turn off my device? Yes. Okay, hold on. Okay, I can't hear myself, but for right now, this is going to have to do. Laura's excited that you can't hear me. We're going to get this, we're getting the mixer reset here. Laura 316, she says. All right, we're getting this mixer reset. We're going to try and get this working properly. Worst case scenario, we're going to get John back during the song break. At least on my phone. I'll probably plug this into the mixer. If this isn't working, we'll get it. I got some audio here from that, and you guys don't, but I do, and it's clean signal. So hold on one sec. Hold on one sec. One sec. We're gonna get this working properly. What we got? Where am I looking for that one? Roadcaster. Oh, hey, you can't see me now. You can't see me now. Give me one sec. We're gonna fix that though. There we go. All right, let's get that out of the way. Let's get this going. Okay. During the song break, we're going to get John on the phone, on Bluetooth. We're going to talk to him live. We're going to talk to him. Hopefully that's going to fix whatever issues we have. Come on, connect. If I could get my phone to connect to the board. That is where we're at right now. I have no idea what the hell is going on. I'm going to reset my phone, and then we're going to try that. Yeah, press 2 buttons now to restart a phone. It's ridiculous. During the song break, we're going to try and get John on the phone, on the Bluetooth, ready to go. Yeah, nice try, Laura. I know that's you. Especially since John just replied to me on Messenger here. So, I'm restarting my phone. I restart the mixer. I'm restarting the phone. I'm going to try and get the phone to connect to the Bluetooth. We're going to get John on the line during the next segment. I mean, technical difficulties is a good way to kill 28 minutes, I guess. Because that's where we're at, 6:28 p.m. Almost ready to go to a song break. So while my phone is coming back, rebooting itself here, let's talk about shows that are coming up. And we're going to start with tomorrow night at the Montage Music Hall out in Rochester, at Chestnut Street and Lawn Street in Rochester. Dyspläcer take the stage at the Montage Music Hall, opening for legendary thrash metal legends Havoc, easy for me to say, and supported by other legendary bands, Toxic Holocaust, I Am, and Hammerhead. All you headbanging, neck-breaking thrashers better be in attendance for this legendary night. Tickets are $25 through Dyspläcer, so if you know those guys, get your tickets. And sleep with the teddy bear, Amy. Yeah, okay. We're gonna try and get this figured out during the song break and get John on some way, somehow. So here we go. This is Dyspläcer, and this song is called "Forgotten Victories" on All WNY ThinkSoJoE Show. It's playing and nothing's playing. I don't know what's going on, guys. This is ridiculous. We are having all kinds of tech problems today. All kinds. Now the music's not playing. I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know. This show's getting more and more ridiculous as we go along. Let's see what's going on with the music. Why we secret word of the day. Let's see what's going on. Why it's not playing. Figured out. We got this. This is what am I looking for? This one. Select an output. Should be that one. Who knows? I don't know what's going on, guys. We're having a hell of a day. This is the best day ever. Can't play music. Can't get John on the phone. Shit is going completely wrong. Completely. We're gonna get it. I'm gonna make it work. It's gonna work. We're going to get it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Today's a disaster. You can tell your grandkids you saw this shit show over here. Why is this not working? Okay. So we're going to reset the laptop. We're going to reset my laptop. See if we can figure this out. Because I don't know what's happening. No music. Ah! No John. My phone won't connect to the Bluetooth on the thing to call John. Shit is going wrong today. This is what I get for playing Exham Priory twice in 2 months. This is exactly what I get because I know what the Chaos Exham Priory brings to this show. I can't get that. Well, I heard that. My laptop booted up. I heard that. So maybe we'll get audio this time when I open up the software. We're going to get this. It's going to work. Okay, forget device. How do I put this in pairing? I'm trying to get my phone to connect to the Bluetooth here. Pair new device. Bluetooth. Settings, no. Trying to get the Bluetooth going while we're doing this. Discoverable as Rodecaster Pro. Ah, there it is. Okay. Pairing. Pair. Okay, cool. We'll be able to get John on as soon as we're back from a song break here. Now, give me a second. We'll get this music playing because... Ah, I said music again. Yeah, Car Crash ThinkSoJoE show today. Absolutely a car crash. Remind me later. I don't care about any of this shit. Just let me fucking get into this and open my fucking music. Ah! Here, remember, I scream every time we say music. All right. Now, this should be Forgotten Victories by Dyspläcer, who you can catch tomorrow night at the Montage Music Hall, opening for Havoc. Here we go. That was Dyspläcer on all WNY Think So Joe show. Now let me figure out how to unmute John here, because he is on the line. And I just, there we go. John!
Hi.
John's there.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you through my phone. It's weird. It's not coming through the through the Bluetooth. Hold on. Give me a sec. We'll get you. Oh, I got disconnected from the Bluetooth. Hold on 1 second. We'll get you. We're having issues again. Bluetooth. Here's the thing is my phone, because I'm on a phone call, my phone is trying to like not let me get anywhere near this Bluetooth button. John, give me a sec. I'm gonna call you right back, okay?
Okay.
All right. We are having having technical issues. I thought things were getting back to normal here, but I'm gonna call John back in just a second here because we lost him from the Bluetooth. So we want to connect to that. There we go. Okay, we're connected. Now we're going to call John back. Recents. Call. It says calling. It says it's on the Wi-Fi, on the Bluetooth.
Hello.
John, I can hear you, but I think you're still on not Bluetooth. I don't know what's going on. Wait. Allow. Roadcaster Pro. I don't know what's going on. John, you can hear me, yeah?
I can hear you.
Okay. Nobody can hear you, though, because for some reason my phone keeps disconnecting from the Bluetooth. Do an audio call on Facebook. Do that. I'll call you. I'll call you. Give me a sec. I'll call you on Facebook. We'll get this working.
Okay.
All right. I don't know what's going on. Just put them on loudspeaker. I could, but then I could. You know what I should do is just call and put the mic right in front of them. Let's go here and then here. We're gonna start a voice call with John and see if this works. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. John. Hey.
Hello?
Yeah, hey. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, and I can hear you. Perfect. We're gonna go. This is the way we're gonna go. This should work. It's been insane. I've had to reboot 3 devices so far today. Nope, still having trouble. John, I'm gonna try one more thing. I'm gonna hang up on you. I'm gonna hang up on you. I'm gonna call you right back. The number's gonna be 220 something. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna call you right back. I'm gonna call you from a phone number. Let me just let him know what I said because I don't know if he heard me. Let's get this working here. Got my... Oops. Probably helps if I type the whole address there. And... Yep. And let me get John's phone number. This episode does need to be in a Hall of Fame. This episode is incredible, isn't it? Let's see here. There it is. One. Let's see if this works.
Hello.
John, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, good. This should work, hopefully.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes. Yes, I can hear you. John, try.
I'm letting you know this. I'm letting you know this right now. Next week, I will be in the studio.
I bet. This has been Laura says this episode needs to be in a Hall of Fame. And she says
Oh,
Joe tries to phone John for 2 hours.
hey, Laura, I don't need my parents' permission to use the phone. I saw that comment.
Oh man, I've had to reset 3 devices on this show today, and we're only 43 minutes in. Thanks, XM Priory. Every time we play you guys, shit goes haywire.
Damn you, Nick.
But of course, they have a show coming up tomorrow night. We probably won't be able to go, even if we can go. I probably shouldn't, because I got I will do band practice if we have it, but otherwise I got 20,000 words still to read on this 40,000 word job.
We are having practice.
Cool, good.
With chain or without chain.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's been a while. We got shows coming up, so. Laura still wants to know if you are a bunch of pixels.
Yes.
Yes, he is. Johnny Mercury says he wanted to tell us that he got his BiPAP. My goodness, this thing sucks. He was, I remember I was out on record store day and I was sitting out in the rain and I was bored out of my skull because I was like the first one there. And he was messaging me like while he was getting his sleep study, he's messaging me. I could get one of those eventually. Get the money, gather up the money for it. I might be able to start saving some money after this month finally. So might be able to get that done. But yeah, this episode has been quite the disaster.
Mm-hmm. I feel like you're in the hallway.
You feel like I'm in the hallway?
That's what it sounds like.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. I had to call you from my Google Voice number because nothing else seemed to be working. I used to have.
I will be live.
You'll be live next week here in the studio.
Yes.
I used to have the best Google Voice number when I had Board Wrestling Fan. The number was 716 Hogan 97.
Nice.
Yeah, it was. You like playing guitars and drums over there?
Oh no, I was just hitting my drums. That's all. Sorry.
Okay.
I didn't know that I picked it up.
Laura says we need a John solo show.
John, I don't know if I could do that for 2 hours.
I mean, I felt like I was gonna. I was worried I was gonna have to do it for 2 hours because I'm just sitting here like I can't get you on the line properly and everything else was going wrong. I had to reboot my laptop because the music wouldn't play.
Mm-hmm. No, I was watching.
Yeah, and then I had to reboot my phone because I was trying to get the Bluetooth to work and it still didn't work. So. Yeah, Laura wants a 5-hour solo show from you. $5 hours. Did we lose him again? Did we lose John again? I guess so. It says we're still on the call. I don't know what's going on. Shit is going wrong. Speaking of shit going wrong. Hey, let's talk about the weather. Well, we're waiting to hear if waiting to figure out what's going on here. 6.5 hours of good sleep. You had 6.5 hours of sleep. Talking to me was great. The sleep study went terribly. I am not looking forward to eventually having to get one of those. Today in Buffalo, it is 78 of a high and 65 degrees the low. It's sunny. Tomorrow will be 83 high and 65 degrees low. She thinks John delayed getting back on because he liked the awkwardness. Possibly. I don't know. He's gone again, apparently. It says I'm on a call with him. Thursday, 83 degrees, 65, 40. Friday, here in Buffalo, will be 81 degrees high, 60 degrees, partly cloudy. But where I will be on Friday, in East Rutherford, New Jersey, it's going to be thunderstorms all night. Hooray! That's going to be great for seeing a concert outdoors at a stadium. Not East Aurora, I want East Rutherford. We lost John again. That was what that noise was. John's gone again. I have no idea what the fuck is happening. We'll try him again in a minute. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. And Laura says she guesses John had a heart attack. I have no idea what's going on. Hopefully he'll call back. But he's going to be here next week. He's guaranteeing he's going to be here next week. Let's see if he says anything. I got Facebook back up here. Yeah, East Rutherford, New Jersey, Friday night, thunderstorms all night. Looks like there's a nice little break between maybe like 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock, so that might actually be okay for the Metallica show. It's great weather in VA, not as bad. It isn't it weird that weather is oddly cooler in August here? It's not as hot as July was. Yeah, that is kind of weird because August is usually super hot here. And it was a very warm July. I don't know. I'm just looking forward to like being out of town this weekend. I'm kind of bummed because there's a couple of really good shows going on this. Oh, we got John calling back. Oops, I didn't mean to mute that tab. I thought we had. Oh, there it is. Answer.
Call from
John.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
That was weird.
Hello.
Hey, John.
Hi.
It was like call.
It just disconnected.
I don't know what's going on, man, but
Somebody does not want us to have the show.
I just got I just got a message on Instagram saying that they told me to cancel the show today. And I'm like, no, the show's got to happen. Show must go on. I don't care that I was like, you know, having fluids come out of all ends last night at 1:30 in the morning. The show's got to happen. But yeah, clearly forces are saying, it says a press too. Well, yeah, I answer the phone and it says call from John. To answer, press 1. Okay, but I already answered. Why do I have to press 1? That doesn't make any sense. No, apparently John did not have a heart attack. John is on the phone.
No, I'm alive.
John's alive.
I'm alive.
I don't know what's
I'm
going on.
not in jail.
He's not in jail. Johnny's waiting for the nasty ass cold weather. I am so glad. I have some ponchos already ready to go for Friday night because I was like, if it rains at these shows, I'm coming prepared. So I have a couple of like disposable ponchos. They're already like set aside with all my like toiletries and stuff. Like I got asked earlier today if I packed, and it's like no.
Metallica will still play in the rain no matter what. I've seen videos.
Oh no, I know they'll play in the rain. My concern is the thunderstorms because you know that bands will play in the rain, but thunderstorms will shut down shows, and that's what I'm concerned about. Is like if it's supposed to be thunderstorms all night Friday, what happens in that? What happens in the event that like because it's a 2-night thing and Sunday's supposed to be nice, right? So like. What happens if the Friday show, for whatever reason, can't go ahead? That's what I'm trying to find out now. Laura says John is underground, so the weather doesn't affect him. John is in the basement, so technically he is underground.
I am. That is true.
Yeah, Friday's gonna, like, if it rains Friday, that's gonna suck. I mean, not if it rains, but if it's like thunderstorms and it's like close enough to the stadium to where officials are like, you can't do this. Like that's gonna suck. Rain, I don't give a fuck. Like I got ponchos, I'm good. I am coming prepared for all weather. I am good for whatever weather New York and New Jersey want to throw at me this weekend.
Friday. Got to get down on Friday.
You
Yes,
saw
Laura.
that. You saw that comment before I did. You were reading it before I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The YouTube page is a little bit faster than the phone video thing.
I'd imagine because this has to pull it from the YouTube page. So, yeah, it's gonna be a good weekend for me, man. I'm going to Metallica on Friday. I'm gonna catch the Jim Henson exhibit at the Museum of the Moving Image in Queens on Saturday. I'm gonna go see my friend Lynn. I'm gonna see her play. I haven't seen her in like 20-something years. So like as soon as she said she was playing that night, I'm like, I'm there. As long as I could get back after the show, I'm there. I was gonna go see Less Than Jake, but it turns out like it's on the opposite end of Long Island, and it was gonna be like a 3-hour public transportation or a $200 Uber ride to get back to my Airbnb. So I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do all that. Fuck that. So this place that I'm going is like an hour and a half, something like that, public transportation.
Yeah. That'll be fun.
I should. And then Saturday I'm meeting up with Brian's childhood best friend. Sunday, rather. And then going to see Metallica again. With Ice 9 Kills and 5 Flavor Fruit Punch.
Oh. Is that what they're calling them these days? 5
Flavor Fruit Punch, yeah. You never heard anybody call them that?
No, actually.
John, what's up? What is up? We're getting chickens and bringing them to the Jonas Brothers?
Yes! Yes, they're coming to town. We're going. I told Jill, we are going to the Jonas Brothers concert. You will like it. I'm going to throw the biggest mosh pit ever.
With chickens?
Yes, with chickens.
I don't know if you saw the comments on that post. But I said, I said, you know, a circle pit with chicken sounds like fun. Do you think Jen would get mad if we did that at Stamps? Right? And Jen replied, she said, I'm not cleaning that up. But she didn't say no.
We're doing it.
She didn't say no. So next time we play Stamps, we got to get some chickens.
Yes.
But we have to clean it up. She said she's not cleaning it up.
We are going to the Jonas Brothers show.
I'm excited, man, because we got a show announcement happening this weekend for us, and I'm super stoked about it. It's a little bittersweet. I don't want to give it away what it is, but we're playing with some friends in a familiar place, to especially us, and I guess you'll have to wait till Saturday to find out what that is, but it's exciting that we're getting to do this. It's going to be cool. So.
Hell yeah.
So, so Laura said that the Friday quote was from your second favorite artist, Rebecca Black. Laura, who is John's favorite artist? That's what I want to know. I mean, obviously it's the Jonas Brothers. John wants to bring chickens to their show.
Don't judge me.
I don't know, man.
I like Hold On.
I just Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift's your favorite. Okay.
Yeah, Taylor Swift. You're damn right.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm like, yeah, it was like I saw the thing about chickens. I'm like, that would be interesting. I'd go to a Jonas Brothers show if John brought chickens.
I know where to get them.
I bet you do. My mom used to have chickens, or she had a chicken. So she had goats and she had a chicken, and the goats were Lucy and Ricky, and the chicken was Ethel. But when she moved from Ransomville to where she is now, the city wouldn't let her have the goats. So she had to give up the goats. I'm getting text messages, and you guys in the chat can eviscerate this person if you want to. They're saying that Taylor Swift is overrated.
Who said that?
I won't give names.
I want their names.
I'm not giving names, but they said Taylor Swift is overrated.
They're overrated.
I'll tell you what's overrated is food poisoning.
Yes.
Those last couple of days have sucked. So Laura says for me to
What
block
happened?
that. I got food. I ate Subway, and the next thing I knew, I was sick. Just.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Well, and then after a day of barely eating anything, I was I went and helped my kid build her computer, and we had to come back this morning because one of the parts didn't work with the other parts. But by the time we realized it, it was like Best Buy had already closed, so it was all right, come get me in the morning. We'll go to Best Buy. We'll get the right parts. We'll get this set up for you. So I got home. I hadn't eaten. I needed food. I went on DoorDash. I saw Taco Bell. Because Taco Bell sounds like a great place to eat when you've already got food poisoning.
Oh yeah.
And I had Taco Bell, and it was 11. It was 11 o'clock. I'm I could get 2 hours of sleep. So I went and I took a nap. And I woke up an hour and a half later, and I was just sick. And I felt, to a point where I reached out to one of my clients. I'm like, dude, I can't work tonight. He's like, oh man, I already got the scripts written and everything. Can you do at least one of them? I'm like, but by the time I got that message, I felt way better. So I'm like, yeah, sure, I got you. Send both. He only sent me the one, so. Ooh, Johnny Mercury's in the chat. He says Taylor Swift eats corn the long way. So, so that's that. So we got one for block that number and one for nah, she's okay. So
it's gonna be a little crazy. The fair's going on. Today's the first day.
Oh, great. That's right by your house, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's right next door. Traffic's gonna be a little bit crazy.
Great. All right, we're going to play some music because we got some, I said music. Ah! I'm going to scream when I say music.
Oh!
There we go. All right, let me get back to the right window here. All right, what we got? We got tomorrow night at Stamps the Bar. Bring chickens. We're encouraging people to bring chickens to Stamps now. This is going to be a thing until people actually do it. Laura says Taylor Swift is a perfect human. Anyway, tomorrow night.
Damn right.
Join us at Stamps the Bar for a night of music and celebration with Exham Priory. Actually, this hasn't been updated. It's now Exham Priory, Crop Circle Warship. It was supposed to be the Dreadnecks. Now it's 3/4 of the Dreadnecks performing as Crop Circle Warship. And Arrow from the Moving Image. Back in April, Vince, local guitarist and vocalist of AC Anton, was diagnosed with a bacterial infection that spread through his bloodstream and body. It required multiple surgeries and treatments to kick it in the ass and save his life. As a result of all this, Vince has stacked up medical bills and continues to do so as he completes his treatment. Being unable to return to work hasn't helped much either. Proceeds go to assisting Vince with compounding medical debt, travel expenses, etc. That's going on tomorrow night at Stamps. They don't have the price at the door or nothing. Well, maybe it's on the flyer here. Let me see. Okay, 6 p.m. door, $10 cover, ages 18 and up with ID, and all the proceeds are going to Vince's medical bills. That's tomorrow night at Stamps. So we're going to play Exham Priory right now, which is why we've been having all these technical problems, because we're playing Exham Priory today. This song is called Goddamn on All WNY. ThinkSoJoE Show.
Like what you gotta live. You see, it's none of the Molly Peru.
say, goddamn. We say, goddamn. Hey, we say, goddamn. I said, what you say? We're Exham Priory and we'll see you real soon.
They are Exham Priory, and they'll see you tomorrow night at Stamps.
Yeah.
I hit
God damn.
I hit the wrong microphone because I'm using your microphone right now.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was my microphone that was causing problems. It was the mixer. I had to reboot, so like everything was going wrong earlier in the show. Everything seems to be okay now. We got John on the phone at least. We don't have video, but it's all good because now our little pop-up things will pop up and tell you to buy merch and send tips and all that. I'll tell you what, from now until the end of this show, if anybody buys merch from merch.thinksojoe.com or sends tips at tips.thinksojoe.com, I'll donate that. I'll donate the money that I would get for that to Vince from AC Anton and the charity thing that they're doing tomorrow night at Stamps. John, Bam Bam Bigelow, John versus Bam Bam Bigelow, Taylor Swift, special guest referee. Who wins?
Bam Bam Bigelow.
Yeah, Bam Bam Bigelow.
If he was alive.
I'll say John's pretty fast, but Bam Bam was pretty damn fast too. So
I am skateboarded and on the show right now.
John is skateboarding on the show right now.
I am live on the phone, but I can't see the comments anymore, so
John,
oh, you know.
Laura gave me a tip, and the tip is to fire you and do a solo show.
To fire me.
She also says you're underwater. She's mistaking your skateboard sounds for you being underwater.
Oh,
Now,
you guys can hear that?
John is yeah, we can hear it. It's loud. We can totally hear you skateboarding, dude. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty loud, dude.
I have the headphones.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Wow, these in-ears are really good.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I definitely definitely hear you skateboarding.
It is beautiful out.
Oh, I know, man. I got home like 3 hours ago from helping my kid build this computer. We got the thing built and we're just sitting there like, why don't we have any display? Would you do a collaboration, Living Brain Dead and Taylor Swift? Yes.
It wouldn't.
It would be like when Kanye did the collaboration with Paul McCartney, and everybody's like, I don't know who this Paul McCartney guy is, but he's gonna blow up. Yeah, of course we did. That would, you know how much that would help our career if we did a song with Taylor Swift? Come on. Of course I would. Sure, we'd be labeled as sellouts for doing it, but fuck them, we'll do it. We'll be like Metallica. Did we sell out? Yes, we did. Every show we played.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't wait. I get to see
Just
Metallica
like,
in 2 days.
Just like Jared told you, I'm voting for Silk.
Yeah. Man, I can see Metallica in 2 days. And then 2 days after that. Stoked, man. This is going to be my 10th and 11th time seeing Metallica. It's going to be my 6th and 7th time in the last 2 years. It's going to be my, let's see, I've seen him in San Francisco in the last 2 years. I've seen him in San Francisco. I saw him in Las Vegas. I saw him in Buffalo. I saw him in Pittsburgh. Now I'm going to see him in New Jersey. And then next month I'm going to see him in November, I'm going to see him in Detroit. So 6 cities, 9 shows in 2 years seeing Metallica.
Which one's Pantera? You're saying?
So that'll be Friday, weather permitting. And then also Friday, November 10th, I'll see Pantera.
Oh, nice.
And Mammoth was in town last night, playing, I think, with Seven Dust or something at the Outer Harbor. I don't know. I didn't know about it until, like, people were like, oh, I think I'm going to this show tonight. And I'm just like, there's a show tonight? Like, that's cool that you guys are all going to see Mammoth, but, like, I'm going to see Mammoth on Friday. Then I guess, like, Pantera's playing Syracuse or something. And people are like, oh, I should go to this Pantera show. And I'm like, I'm seeing Pantera on Friday. Like, that's the thing. Like, I wouldn't go see Pantera, you know, in air quotes. I wouldn't go to, like, one of their shows. Because it's not Pantera.
Yeah.
Pantera is literally dead and buried. Vinnie Paul and Dime, they're both gone. You cannot have Pantera. Pantera is gone. You can have a band calling themselves Pantera that's got Phil and Rex, but like that ain't Pantera. I love Zakk Wylde as a guitar player. He's fantastic. He's gonna nail all these Dimebag parts, I'm sure. But Dime's dead, Vinny's dead. It's not Pantera. So I wouldn't have bought tickets to go to a Pantera solo, like their headlining shows. But I was super excited to see that they're opening for Metallica on this tour. Because I'm like, all right, cool. I can see this Pantera reunion, but like. I don't, you know, I don't have to, like, specifically be going for Pantera. And no, Mammoth did not do Chris Jericho's WCW. At least there might be a different band called Mammoth, because I think technically this band is called Mammoth WVH, because it's Wolfgang Van Halen's band. But no, they wouldn't have done Chris Jericho's WCW theme song. They've only been around for a couple of years. Really kind of stoked to see them. I've heard good things. I haven't actually got a chance to sit down and listen to them yet, but really looking forward to seeing Mammoth. I'm actually kind of excited to see Ice Nine Kills again.
Really?
Twice more this year. Yeah. Surprise.
Oh, wow.
They by the time I saw them in Pittsburgh, I was like, all right, they're okay. So you know, the more I see them, the more they grow on me. So I'll see them Sunday in East Rutherford. I'll see him the day before my birthday in Detroit. By then, maybe I'll be like, yo, I want to go see this band again. You know, I'm not rushing out to buy their music or nothing. Music. Secret word of the day. Anyway. But yeah, I'm not rushing out to buy their shit or nothing, but it'd be cool to see him again. I guess I'm kind of looking forward to 5 Flavor Fruit Punch. Not my favorite band. I like their cover of Mama Said Knock You Out. I thought WWE should have licensed that for Paul White. When he was doing the punching people in the face and knocking them out gimmick. I think that would have been a perfect theme song for him. But otherwise, you know, not a band that I really have paid any attention to. And Johnny Mercury's excited to see John's Taylor Swift cover band headlining the show.
Yep, damn right.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too. We'd sell more tickets if we collaborated with the Jonases.
Hey, why not?
Instead of Taylor Swift. I highly doubt that's true. Because I'm pretty sure I could easily get tickets to the Jonas Brothers. I couldn't get any tickets for Taylor Swift. Hell, John's over here trying to get tickets for the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah, right.
He knows he could do it. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just stoked for Metallica. I'm just like, can't wait for this show. Been watching all the videos from this tour. Did you just fall down some steps?
I went back in the basement.
Yeah, but yeah, looking forward to, you know, I've been watching all the videos from this tour, like all the European dates. This is the first North American date on this tour, which I think was why I was like, I'm gonna go to New York and see them. That, and I was looking for an excuse to go to New York anyway, so I could see this Jim Henson exhibit. Jill versus Taylor Swift barbed wire match. John, special guest referee. Who wins?
I'm going with Jill.
I'm also going with Jill. Barbed wire match. It's a barbed wire match, which also implies that like literally anything would go, right?
Yeah.
And you and I both know that we know what kind of weapons Jill has. Taylor Swift doesn't stand a chance.
Nope. Not at all.
No. Taylor Swift would be lucky to survive that, let alone win. Yeah, Jill would destroy Taylor Swift. Easily. Not even a contest.
Nope.
Hey, I got control over our Spotify again. Well, actually, for the first time. I never had control over our Spotify.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I finally got control over our Spotify. So I put up like actual pictures of the current band on Spotify. We gotta get some actual music from the current band up on Spotify, but that's in the plans right now. So
yeah,
hopefully soon. Hopefully, we got music we want to record and get out and get you guys, you know, acclimated to what we actually sound like now. Because, like, every time we have a show, we can't play us because it's not really us. Like,
yeah,
we could probably play something off those YouTube videos we put out recently, but like, you know, those are so, like, I barely, like, you know, I mixed those and just did it so they sounded okay. So I don't think they would sound, you know, they'd be ideal for a podcast. Would Taylor Swift have a chance in a 1,000 light tube match? No. There's no, if it's anything goes, Taylor Swift does not stand a chance against Jill. No chance.
Nope.
None.
No chance.
I mean, realistically, I don't think Taylor Swift would stand a chance against Jill in a match with rules.
Jill will win.
Especially with you as the guest referee. You just turn your back every time she does something wrong.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, I got something in my eye. Ooh, you know, pulling that Nick Patrick NWO shit.
I could pull the Dean Ambrose when he pulled out his phone during AJ Styles and James Ellsworth. He answered a phone call.
Yeah. Viewers are turning out by the droves now because we've mentioned wrestling.
Yep.
Oh,
good.
I ain't even. I like after this show. I'm going to. I think I'm gonna go to Tops. I'm gonna buy some food because I ain't got no food in my house. And then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'll get up later. I'll probably like speed watch AEW before I get straight back to work because, yeah, my schedule's been insane. I had to get up at 9 this morning so we could go to Best Buy, buy a case fan. Come back, we're sitting there just like I was expecting it to be like, all right, I'm gonna hook this up. We'll hook these monitors up. we'll install Windows. I could go home. But I got there, she didn't even have her desk finished, so she's building the desk, and I'm just sitting there watching SpongeBob. And then, as she was getting closer to having the desk finished, I'm like, all right, I'm going to put this fan in. We got the fan hooked up and everything, and plugged it in. Everything fired right up. So it was like, all right, cool. Now we just got to hook up these monitors. We hooked up the monitors. Nothing was working. We're like, why aren't we getting anything? And then finally, we got in and we were able to install Windows, and she's got a working computer now.
That's good.
Johnny Mercury would love to hear Living Brain Dead cover Pantera's Revolution Is My Name. Probably not happening.
No, definitely not. No.
Not really what we play. So that, and I may have once cosplayed as Dimebag at a ThinkSoBrain show, but I can't play like Dime. So no, definitely not doing that. ThinkSoBrain did a cover of Pantera's This Love.
Mm-hmm.
My guitar player refused to play on it, so I had to play on it and sing. So that was fun. It went fine.
So
I'm blurry. No, I'm not.
we're gonna hit a Guitar Center tomorrow.
Okay. Always down for
I need
Guitar Center.
sticks.
John needs sticks. I'm always down for Guitar Center. I don't need nothing, but I'm always down for Guitar Center. That's what I was thinking I was going to do last night. I was thinking I was going to get to her house. We were going to get this computer set up and put together, and I was going to be done with it and just be like, in like an hour, and just be like, all right, cool. I'm going to head over to Guitar Center. I'll see you later. And then, we just got this case fan that we could not figure out how to plug it in because it didn't have the right connector. Which is weird because we used the Newegg PC builder thing where it tells you what parts are compatible with each other, but apparently the fan in this case she bought was not compatible with this motherboard we had. So we had to literally go buy a fan and install it in the case. And it was like, all right, well, since we're going there, let's grab Sam Ash Music Store still around. Not here. I don't think Sam Ash stores. I haven't seen a Sam Ash store in years. No, you know what? Sam Ash. I bought something from Sam Ash. I think I bought a guitar from them or something. So yes, they are still around, just not around here. Yeah, but so we had to go to bed, and I'm like, well, since we're going to Best Buy, we could get this cable that you need to hook up a second monitor. So let's do that, and I'll bring a second monitor, and so we got that all tricked out. Bought her some LED lights to put in the case, so she's got those coming tomorrow. It's gonna be a nice little PC for her. She's starting, online classes for college. So she was like, oh, she wasn't sure about the two monitors, right? And I'm like, and then as soon as I, got it set up, we got Windows set up and both monitors were on. She's like, oh, I can watch a video on this one and work on this one. I'm like, yep, exactly. And you never know. You don't know if you've never used a multiple monitor setup. You never know how. You don't realize just how useful it actually is. And you've been in here. I got 4 screens.
Yeah.
One, there's 2 on my desktop, and then my laptop and my other display on my laptop. And that's I got an iPad over on the desk here, and my phone, and my Switch is right here. Lots of stuff I could watch stuff on. Came in handy when the pandemic was going on, and they started the NHL tournament. There was 12 games going on at once. It's ooh, I could watch 12 hockey games right now. But
yeah, I remember that we'd be doing a podcast and watching a hockey game or something.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, usually if there's hockey happening, especially like a Sabres game, it's on in here while I'm watching, while I'm podcasting or whatever. Playoffs, you lose me, man.
Even at dance practice.
Oh yeah, dude. Had the iPad up on the tablet holder, and I'm just like watching hockey while we're playing. Going outside, hanging out with Shambles in between songs. Like, fuck Shambles, go Sabres. Yeah. But yeah, it'll be nice to have you in studio next week, and then we don't have to worry about all this technical bullshit going wrong. And that was a rough first half of the show.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I still blame Exham Priory.
All of them.
Every single time Exham Priory is involved in this show, there's a bee in the studio.
There's a bee in the studio.
There is a bee in the studio. I just saw him fly by the camera. He's hanging out on the light. I am not going to stare at him because it is bright and I don't want to stare at this light, but he is on my studio lights.
You might have to kill him.
I might have to kill him. Anybody with a good suggestion on how to kill a bee without actually trying to swat at it? I'm all ears.
What kind of bee?
I don't know. I can't really see it because it's on the light. I don't know the difference between bees anyway, so.
I'm looking at you staring at him.
Yeah. He's on my light. I'm trying not to stare at him because now I can't see because it's staring at these bright ass lights. I just saw him fly by the screen and I was like, what was that? And then I looked up and I'm like, oh, that's what that was. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to kill that thing. Spray bottle, mix it with water and Dawn dish soap and spray it. It'll kill it instantly. Thank you. That is what I will attempt to do because I do have a spray bottle somewhere. I lost him. I don't know where he went. I am terrified now. John, you know me and bees, man. You know me and bees. I am terrified of bees.
Sorry about SummerSlam last year.
I was telling somebody about that the other day. I think like Steph had killed a bee or something in her house, and I said something about bees, or maybe it was a spider. I don't know, but I said something, and she was like, she killed a bee, and I was like, oh man, I hate bees. I'm terrified of bees. And she's like, oh, and you always give John shit about spiders. And I'm like, yeah, but that motherfucker knows I'm terrified of bees. It was hiding behind me when he saw a bee. Like,
I got like 3 spiders behind me.
So we're both terrified right now.
Yes, they're at the window where I drum.
I don't know where he went, and because I was gonna maybe get some soapy water during the song break, but I don't know where he went. So,
you ever saw Daddy Daycare? And then the kid said, "I had a spider, but I don't know where he went."
I have seen.
And he's on top of the guy's head.
I haven't seen that movie in a long time, but I know I've seen it because there's a scene where they're playing with a San Francisco 49ers like Nerf football. And I used to have that exact same football. I don't know whatever happened to that, but I used to have that exact same San Francisco 49ers football they had in that movie.
Classic.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a long time, so. I watched Pee-wee's Big Adventure the other day for the first time in like 20-something years. Here's the thing is like, I haven't seen that movie probably since like the 80s, right? But like, there's the scene where he goes in the biker bar and he's like trying to use the phone and they're all being noisy and they're like gonna kill him and he's like, oh, can I make one last request? And then he dances to Tequila by the Champs, right? And like that scene, I still like anytime I hear the song Tequila by the Champs, that song is stuck in my head, or that is what pops in my head is that Pee Wee Herman, doing the little dance on the bar, and it's crazy because I haven't seen that movie since the 80s. Now, a movie that I have seen millions of times since it came out in 1990, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles live action, the first one, that's got a scene in it set to the song Tequila by the Champs, where they're dancing, Michelangelo and I think Donatello, and then they go, instead of tequila, they go ninjutsu. I don't think of that. I think of Pee Wee Herman. I haven't seen that movie since the 80s up until yesterday or the day before or whatever, when it was like, oh, shit, Pee Wee Herman died.
Or Pee Wee Herman arguing with the Miz.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna hit a song break here. We're gonna play a song from a band that is playing at the Tudor Lounge on Saturday night. If you're looking for something to do Saturday night, and I said we would give you stuff to do Saturday night. And this is when we were in the car this past Saturday on the way home from seeing Adam Conover over at Helium. I said you and Jill should go to this show, but I don't think you should go to this show. I think you should go to the other show, but for other reasons than the bands. And they're all great bands across both of these shows we're going to talk about for this song break and the next song break. But Tudor Lounge this Saturday night, 6-pack Saturday, punk rock at the Tudor. The lineup is Nurse Joyful, Heart of the Dog, Abandoned Trains, the Barksdales, the Clockers, and Gimme Gimme, who is a Me First and the Gimme Gimmes cover band. I see the B. He's still on the light. Anyway, oh shit, we're playing a punk song. This isn't going to be long enough for me to go get soapy water. Anyway, we're going to play a song from the Barksdales, good friends of ours. We actually played the CD release for this EP that this song is on, which is called Bangers, the EP. The song is called He's Gone by the Barksdales on LWNY. ThinkSoJoE Show.
He's
The Barksdales on all WNY Think So Joe show. Song called He's Gone. Catch them Saturday night at the Tudor Lounge.
Oh, yeah.
That might be a place for me to, that I would go if I were in town Saturday, but I'm not. Gonna go see a jazz show in New York City. Johnny Mercury was today years old when he found out that Pee Wee Herman, Paul Rubens, was the voice of Beryl, the trick-or-treater skeleton costume in Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh.
I mentioned that my mom reminded me, the bee's still up there, my mom reminded me that he played Oswald Cobblepot's dad on Gotham, which was one of my favorite shows. I completely forgot he was on there until my mom mentioned it. She's like, oh, he was on this show called Gotham that I used to. I'm like, yeah, Mom, we used to talk about Gotham all the time. So, you know, I am very well aware of Gotham. I used to watch that show all the time. She said, I wish they didn't cancel that show. I'm like, Mom, they had to cancel the show. Because the whole premise is this is like teenage Bruce Wayne. You can see him. He's in the shot. You can see the bee was just in the shot. Like the whole premise of the show is a teenage Bruce Wayne wrestling with his identity as he grows to become Batman. If you keep the show going, it makes no sense because now you have a very adult Bruce Wayne still struggling with being a teenager who lost his parents and grappling with his identity of becoming Batman, right? Like, doesn't work as well.
Yeah.
You know, the show, I don't want to spoil anything, but it did end, you know, kind of showing the future of Gotham.
Yeah.
So, you know, it was a great show. Oh, he played Oswald Cobblepot's dad in Batman Returns. I didn't know that. That I didn't know. But yeah, it was great. It was, you know, I completely forgot that he was on Gotham. And I was a huge, like, I have the Oswald Cobblepot Funko Pop up in the corner up there. So, so like, as soon as she mentioned, I'm like, that's right, he played Penguin's dad. Like, yeah. I don't know, man, that was a good show. I might have to binge that when I get a chance, whenever that is. Still got 20,000 words to read before I leave for New York. That's not counting other jobs outside of that particular one. But I was like, I'm going to do 10,000 words a night, and I'm going to be caught up. And then I didn't get to do them last night because I spent way longer than I anticipated at my kid's house. And then I got really sick. And I was like, I'm doing the bare minimum and going back to bed. So, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I keep losing this bee, man. I don't know where he is. He keeps hanging out on that light. I don't know where he went. He vanished. I'll get him, though. I'll get him after the show. Maybe I get some, like, bee stuff while I'm out at the store. Like, stuff.
How did he get it? How did he get in the house?
No idea. You know, maybe so. Like in the room next door, there's like an air conditioner that's not fully sealed off, so that might have been how he got in. How he got in the studio, I don't know. But he's in here.
Squirrel didn't let him in.
What happened?
I said squirrel didn't let him in.
No, squirrel didn't. A squirrel would chase his ass. Unlike those predators in the front of the house. Joe, have you done your Mario? No, Laura, I have not played this game that hasn't existed in 3 years. But, yeah, no, I mean, yeah, that is a pretty killer punk show going on at Tudor Lounge this weekend. That is doors at 5 o'clock, music, at 5:30, $10 at the door, and 21 and up. Should be a killer time. Definitely check out Gimme Gimme if you're into Me First and the Gimme Gimmes. Barksdales and Clockers, bands we've gotten to share the stage with. Abandoned Trains, that's Angel from Canootin. We've gotten to share the stage with them a couple of times. Johnny Mercury sent me the Batman Returns scene. I saw my phone light up with a message from you, so appreciate that. I'll check that out after the show. As I'm on my way, I gotta go buy food, man. There's no food in my house. I gotta get like 2 days worth of food. Then when I'm in New York, I gotta figure out, whoa. Hi, B. Fuck. I gotta figure
What happened?
He just flew right by my head, man. I'm sure. I wasn't looking at the screen at the time because I just saw him fly by. I gotta run I gotta get like 2 days of food in the house, and then I gotta figure out like how the fuck I'm eating in New York. So, and then I'm gonna try.
Maybe the bee wants to be your co-host for today.
Maybe, yeah. That seems to be the consensus here. Is the bees like, this is my chance? I'm gonna be a star. I'm gonna be on this podcast today. I watched a video yesterday. A guy had a cup full of like gasoline, and there was like a wasp on the ceiling, and he put the cup over the wasp, and the wasp just drops dead into the gasoline. But the guy who it was like one of those reaction videos, you know, like they show the video and then the guy's talking about it, and the guy who was talking about it is like, this is why this is a stupid idea. Says don't use gasoline. I forgot what he said to use, but he said don't use gasoline. He said get wasp killer. You know. Laura wants to know, am I a cat or a dog person? I'm very much a cat person. My kids' dogs were barking at me today, and I'm just like, ooh, you guys are so scary. Joe, did you know Maven has a new YouTube channel? I saw it pop up in my feed, and I was like, Laura's going to be all over this.
Maven? I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Yeah, he's got a YouTube channel now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, the video was like, who's cool and who's an asshole on the WWE roster, and I didn't get a chance to watch it, but I saw it pop up on my YouTube feed. So yes, Laura, I did know that Maven had a new YouTube channel. You sound as awake as I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, going to buy 2 days worth of food and then going the fuck to sleep for a couple hours.
It's probably had to be the worst ThinkSoJoE show ever.
It got better. It was a rough start.
Yeah, rough start. I can hear you now, so yeah.
We had to try like 4 different methods of phone calls to get it. Yeah, no, it's
next week I'll be live.
Yeah.
In the studio.
Finally. That means I got to clean the studio.
They'll figure out how to get down there. It will happen. It will make it happen.
Yeah, I got to clean the studio. I got to get this KFC ad off the chair here. Want some KFC coupons, John?
Sure.
We'll let you go. Let's see. We got a 16-piece meal and a 5-piece nugget kids meal, a 10-piece bucket, a 20-piece meal. 2 can dine for $12.99. Kentucky Fried Chicken sandwich. Yeah, I got the coupons right here for you. 12. Now what's this include?
I see it.
5 pieces of chicken, 2 individual mashed potatoes with gravy, 2 individual creamy coleslaws, and 2 fluffy buttermilk biscuits.
All right.
When's this expire? Expires September 18th.
I'll use them up.
You can have them, dude, because I ain't gonna use them. I don't eat KFC. I don't know if I don't like KFC because, like, I lived in Niagara Falls and all the KFCs there are nasty, or if I just plain don't like KFC. You ever been to a KFC in Niagara Falls?
Yep.
So you can vouch for how fucking filthy those places were.
My grandma lives right next door to one.
Yeah. Those KFCs are fucking gross in Niagara Falls.
Mm-hmm.
Laura says that kid meal will be good for John.
You're damn right. She knows me already.
What else we got ads for here? We got all kinds of ads going on over here. Oh, hold on. Wait. We got some. Here's some shit I might use. I got some. I got some Burger King coupons. Here we go. Buy our merch. Got some Burger King coupons. What do we got? Bacon. I saw bacon. Where's bacon? 2 bacon cheeseburger meals.
Oh,
Yeah,
Burger King. Oh,
buy our
yeah.
merch so I can use this $5.99 2 bacon cheeseburger meal coupon. $16.99 family bundle. We should do this for band practice. Listen to this. 3 Whoppers, 3 cheeseburgers, 3 medium fries, $16.99.
Let's do it.
We can save on Spectrum One. It's $49.99. You know Go ahead.
Oh, we're having cake tomorrow.
Yes, finally. Jill and I have been bugging you for cake for weeks.
You know why we're having cake tomorrow.
I do.
Yeah. Somebody's special day.
Somebody's special day.
Come on.
I am genuinely. I have no idea.
We have a birthday person.
We have a birthday person. Is Jill's birthday tomorrow?
I ain't telling you.
You're not telling birthday tomorrow. Yes, we have a birthday tomorrow. I did not know. I genuinely didn't know. I know now.
You know now.
I do. Do we have a Carl's Jr. or Hardee's in Buffalo? No.
No.
Surprised
We
we don't.
finally have a Sonic.
I would say we've been getting all like these like national chains. We've been starting to get them around here. Like we got Checkers pretty recently. We got Sonic like in the last like year or two.
We got Pizza Hut back.
We got Pizza Hut back. I haven't been yet.
It's only takeout.
Is it only takeout? That sucks.
Yeah, it's in Tonawanda.
Okay. Yeah,
It's at your old practice spot.
Of course it is. We move out to your space, and Pizza Hut moves in right next to our old practice spot. I saw Ghetto Steve the other day. He was over here. Popped in for a minute.
Yeah.
So Ghetto
How's
Steve.
he?
He's good. He's good. He's in Poland right now. They're going. Him and his girlfriend. They're going to go see Rammstein in Poland.
Nice.
And the reason that he was here is he wanted me to make a T-shirt for him. Because Steve is well known for wearing a shirt that says "My ass stinks like shit," and he wanted a shirt that said that in Polish.
Oh, no.
So I made him a shirt. I made him a shirt that says "My ass stinks like shit" in Polish. So he's gonna wear that in Poland.
If anybody doesn't know Ghetto Steve, he is the original drummer for the Living Brain Dead.
Mm-hmm. Way back in the actually, tomorrow is also a special day for the Living Brain Dead. It'll be 4 years from the very first Living Brain Dead show.
Oh, nice.
4 years.
We 4 years went by really quick.
Yeah, you were around for most of it. You came around in November, so.
Yeah, in 2019.
Update on the bee, please. I don't know where he is. That's the update. He's plotting my demise right now. Update on the
spiders, sir.
Yeah, update
Scary.
on. Johnny Mercury wants to know, what about Mexican restaurants out here? So we've got obviously Taco Bell, because
Mighty Taco.
Because Taco Bell was the terrible idea I had last night. And then there was there's Mighty, which is our great local chain. And
Colosso.
Colosso's pretty good. My personal favorite, Elmwood Tacos and Subs, down on Elmwood. That's my place. Santa's at home, Laura. Laura regrets bringing up the name The Living Brain Dead. It was literally like she mentioned Living Brain Dead, and then like just circumstances happened where I ended up in a band, and I'm like, hey, I got an idea for a band name, guys. Because Laura knew about the original concept of The Living Brain Dead way back in the day. I got a text that says White Castle. We don't have White Castle here.
Pretty not. You want that? You got Pennsylvania or something.
I'm going to Jersey, man. I might be able to find a White Castle. Wonder if I'll find Eminem. Ask for his autograph. He'll just write, Dear Dave, thanks for the support, asshole. Or maybe I'll find the Beastie Boys. They're always rapping about White Castle. And they're from New York, so maybe I'll run into the remaining Beastie Boys. Who knows?
Yeah, there's only 2 left.
Yeah. I got to see Mixmaster Mike. He was spinning in between bands at a Metallica show in 2017 I went to.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, it was like I didn't know he was until we got there, and like we saw the tail end of Volbeat. And it's like, oh boy. Now I see why you guys didn't want to come here early.
Volbeat.
Yeah. And then, like, in between Volbeat, they had Mixmaster Mike. Like, after Volbeat, Mixmaster Mike was spinning. And I'm like, holy shit, it's fucking Mixmaster Mike. And I posted a picture of him on Facebook. And this guy who's always, anytime I post anything, he always used to be like, who? And he did that on that picture. I'm like, dude, this is hip-hop royalty right here. Like, this man is a legend. Get the fuck out of here with that who bullshit. Best burger joint, not chain related, in Buffalo. Your guys' opinions. Rock Burger.
Rock Burger? I never had it.
Dude, you gotta try Rock Burger. All right, so restaurants that aren't chains. What's your favorite burger place?
That are not chains?
That it's not a chain.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Right. I mean, like, how often are you not eating burgers at a chain? Like,
yeah,
it's kind of like you grew up eating that shit here. So, like, you get burgers on a grill, and it's like it's like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, where's my Burger King flavor? Like, but Rock Burger's the shit, dude. Like, you got to try Rock Burger.
Yeah.
I don't. There's one in Niagara Falls, and there's one out this way. Like, between here and actually, if you guys are coming out here to get me and we're stopping at Guitar Center, it's on the way to Guitar Center. So you might want to think about that. That is good food, dude. For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I highly recommend Rock Burger. That's my go-to. Because they're small burgers, right? But they're stuffed. So, like, you could get them with, like, they're stuffed. They're stuffed with, like, you could get them with chicken fingers, with, like, macaroni and cheese. Get them with all kinds of
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Like, all kinds of stuff.
Up.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I had Rock Burger a couple of days ago. Like, I was starving.
Okay.
I was starving. It was, I didn't feel like cooking. I didn't have food, one of the two. And I'm like, I'm getting some Rock Burger, and I got Rock Burger. Their fries are fucking amazing. Speaking of good fries, man, we were at Helium the other night. Their fries were actually really good. Did you get to have any of those? You paid for them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, they were good. Hell yeah.
The fries were surprisingly good.
I like the chicken ones.
The wings were really good, yeah. Good buffalo season, buffalo sauce on those. That's what I'm getting while I'm out. I'm getting some buffalo sauce. Because I got taco meat in the fridge that needs to get eaten, so. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, man, that's the plan. I'm leaving as soon as the show's over. I'm going to get some taco meat and some other food because I got like 2 days worth of food, just so I don't got shit just spoiling in my fucking fridge in the 3 days I'm gone. Yeah, and then so I'm basically My train is at like 4 a.m. on Friday, so I get to get out of here. I might fly home, depending on my money situation and how much I could get a flight home for.
Mm-hmm.
But Johnny Mercury
What time
wants
is
to...
your train?
What's that?
What time's your train taking off?
Like 4 o'clock.
In the morning?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, 4 a.m.
Yes,
and then I think I'm leaving at like
Yes.
7 a.m. on Monday to come home.
You'd be probably just sleep on the train, anyways.
Hell yeah, man! I got my little turtle pillow here. I got this guy. I like you just put it like this and you just go to sleep. Wrap it around. And I got my little sleep mask here. It's all I got it on the charger here, but it's got Bluetooth, so you just hit the button. You can play music, so it knocks out all the sound and all the light. So I'm good to sleep on the train. Absolutely
Nice.
good to sleep on the train. So that seems to be my plan. Except when I saw Brandon last weekend at Ska Fest, he was just like, "Oh yeah, the train is awesome. You gotta stay. You gotta look, and you get all the great scenery." And like, oh man, now I kind of want to stay awake on the train. I'm bringing my Kindle. Like I got my Kindle charged up, so I'll be able to read. I'm probably gonna bring my Switch with me. I got an iPad all charged up right here. I might bring. I don't know. My headphones are currently charging. So yeah, I'm gonna have stuff to do. And what's great about the train as opposed to like flying, and I'm gonna talk about this real quick because we do need to get out of here. But what's great about the train as opposed to flying is like, if I try to sleep and I wake up and can't get back to sleep, I should probably still have a cell signal. And I don't got to pay for like in-flight Wi-Fi or nothing like that. I should be able to just like connect with the outside world.
Mm-hmm.
So Johnny Mercury wanted to know about best chicken places. I couldn't tell you. I have no idea.
Yeah. Didn't I tell you?
Yeah. But we got to get out of here. There is a great show going on Saturday night. This for you, John and Jill. This is what I recommend for you guys. This is the show that I say you guys should go to. And this is, as much as I say I would probably be at that punk show, I venture to say this might be the better show for me too if I were in town. And we're talking about Pollock, The Long Cold Dark, The Last Rain, and Dyspläcer. All on one bill at Mohawk Place this Saturday night. Doors at 7. Music at 8 p.m. $10 pre-sale, $12 at the door. They don't have a pre-sale link on here. Oh, no, yes they do. On the event page, they have a Eventbrite ticket link. That's gonna be a killer show. I fucking love Pollock. The Long Cold Dark are one of my favorite fucking bands. Which when they announced that show, I'm like, holy shit, I'm gonna catch up to these guys on Metallica shows because they're not going to the New York ones. No, they're going to the Montreal ones. Like, oh great, you're going to ones I'm not going to, so we're gonna be, I'm still not catching any ground here. And they're going to, Jason from the Long Cold Dark's also going to Detroit, so I'll see him there. He's been at every single one of the shows I've been to in the last 2 years, and the one I went to before that, because I went with him and Drew from the Long Cold Dark. They're one of my favorite bands. The Last Rain, of course, that's our bass player Shane. That's his other band, and they are fantastic. And of course, Dyspläcer, they got a new singer. This is like their 6th or 7th at this point, I think. But that's gonna be it's still gonna be cool. They're a great band, great dudes. As are all the bands. They're all great people. Great music. It's my buddy Andrew Abdale. He's playing with Pollock. It's going to be his last show for a while. He said he's just kind of taking some time out and sitting back and doing some studio stuff. But he'll be back eventually. But we're going to play Pollock right now to get out of here. And this song is called Amenta on all WNY ThinkSoJoE show. John, I'll see you here next week.
See you here next week.
All right, man. Later.
Bye, buddy.
Later.
Later.
Here's Pollock. Here comes Pollock. It's starting now.
Hello with a smile, let me in. I've been waiting so. Tell another lie once again. No.